Hello and welcome to AstroBotanica. This is a new game, the demo has just been released, and I had a quick look at it earlier and thought, why not bring it to you, because I actually quite like it. Let's dive into it, not continue because that would be boring. New game it is. AstroBotanica is a game that focuses on, well, exploration, and our first task is pick up our scanner. And with that scanner, we can scan plants, find out their attributes, and then we harvest them. And the next plant, harvest. This is a puzzle piece. We will need those in a bit. For this part of the gameplay, most important plant is this. You see there the blue CO2. That is refreshing the bottom bar on the left hand side, which is basically your oxygen. So we need to collect a few, but essentially we want to collect more or less all plants. We can't collect them before we scan them. And pressing the tab key gives us this overview here. Pressing the P key gives us access to a number of things, and among them our inventory. You see we only got 5 slots, but we also got a backpack. Transferring stuff from A to B is a bit cumbersome. You click it here, you click it there, and it goes. There is, as far as I can tell, no faster way of doing this. But hopefully that will be part that is introduced later. Now you see on the top right hand side the 200, which is our experience. Oops, and now our inventory is full, so we can't pick it up. Which means we go here and we toss some stuff in there, then we can pick this up. And there's another plant here. Another 50 experience for us, which is important. And again, here we are lacking inventory space. You go in there, please. Thank you. And we can pick this up as well. We already have scanned you before, but clearly some of you is somewhere else. Where have you gone? Never mind. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. Alright, so that is one part of what we need to do, and here's another one of those blue plants. Then, as you can see, we can't actually collect everything because we haven't got the capacity to carry it. In the top left, you see explore spaceship, so that's our guidance of what to do. Now, the first thing we shall do is power this thing off, so it stops sparking. Then we've got tools, decor, and water tank. Next, we are asked to explore the surrounding area. For this, I'm going to drop stuff. On the right-hand bottom side, you see right mouse button drops things. Because we don't have a box for anything yet, the mouse wheel just cycles between the items. And these I keep, but these I don't need to carry. And then we go into our backpack, relocate all of these things. Okay. Again, here you see this fruit offers healing of 3 and stamina boost of 85. This offers healing of 8 and stamina boost of 80 and O2 or CO2 boost of 10. That's a seed to plant the spice, this one there. And this plant here, or this fruit, offers 3 healing and 45 CO2. So for a large part of the initial game, these two fruits are the more important ones because this one heals you and this one gives you CO2. Alright, so we still will collect more, so let's drop this, and we keep this, but we'll drop this, and that's it. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Now, we are asked to explore the island, and as mentioned, I did look into the game earlier, so I do have a bit of an idea. Stones and sticks can also be picked up. Clay, we need a pickaxe in order to do so. Same here with the wood. We need a pickaxe. And there is another fruit. Thank you. And we get our exclamation mark here. So that's the marker for the quest, which is a cave, and it's got an inhabitant, a Neanderthal, and he will appreciate if we can help him. But after all, we've got a scanner, right? Say hello. That's all he has to say. Oh, he seems to be quite happy. But he's got a cold, as we see on the right-hand top side there. So basically the question is, can we craft him something to, or give him some fruit to heal him? Now, our next quest, however, is plant a seed. And as we have already tools, right? We pick those up in our spaceship. In our spaceship, I say as if you would know. So the story is that we have crash landed on this planet, Earth, at about 100,000 years. 100,000 years or 300,000 years? I think it's 300,000 years. Never mind. And we now need to, well, make our way, find a way to survive. And this goes largely through exploration, scanning of the flora it is. After all, the game is called Botanica. Alright. We've got space. And we've got dodos. Yay! And a puzzle piece. Alright. Hello. The dodos aren't aggressive. Oh, well, I might be wrong. Some of them are. Just as I was saying it. There is another bird that is territorial. You come too close and it charges at you. You see me prioritizing the blue fruit. Oh, leave me alone, you dodo. I don't want to hurt you. Well, I can't hurt you at the moment anyway. Seriously? I don't recall what these fruit do when I throw them, but we can try. Can we? Yes. Okay, seems to chicken out. Good choice then. Another thing our spaceship is good for is replenishing our oxygen. You see, as I go in here, the bottom left bar is increasing. So, now, our quest is to plant a seed. The hydro tool, that's just a help screen coming up because I pressed X in order to change my tool. So that's for watering the plants. And we've got the decorator. The decorator is for planting or building. It's basically our building tool. And as we have it there, you see on the right-hand side as well, V in order to select what we want to do. So I've got this here, and of course we can unlock other things as well. But seeing that we've got 250 points, I want to unlock something else first. So I press P to get into this view. And then we've got primal here. And there we can currently unlock only one thing. But that allows us tonic crafting. The station is on the ship. I'll show you in a moment. So let's unlock this. Now we can unlock the next ones afterwards, but they all have a cost, right? 250 experience each. This is the tonic machine. We'll look at this in a moment. First, we need to build some flower beds. Mouse wheel rotates these, and left click places them. Now, the question is, what can we plant? Let's go into our storage, and we see here, we've got spice seed, and we've got a crimson seed. Let's take these two. We want to change, oh no, wrong tool. So I need to change the tool for this to the scanner, and then I can cycle through whatever I've got in my inventory. So let's do this, press E, and we've got another one, primal. Primal system is your suits, build and upgrade menu. Think of it as prehistoric skill tree minus the leaves and the tree. That is something that is really done very nicely. There is tongue-in-cheek in a lot of the explanations. Right, and we've got another seed here, so let's plant this one too. Now, we need to water it. Again, X to change to our next tool. And you see it changes color once it's watered. And that one too. Okay. Back to our scanner tool. Now, make a tonic. Make a tonic requires from us to not use seeds, but fruit. That's a fruit, that's a fruit, that's a fruit. Come on, that's fruit. And, oh, no space inventory. What do we have? That idle can go somewhere else. All right, and I believe you are the same as the one we've got here. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's go to our tonic machine. And here you see all the ingredients that can be used. So if I had a seed in here, you would only see 4. Now, the good fellow had a cold. So antibiotic is probably not the right thing. Antioxidant? Maybe? Oops. 1. What have we got here? Pain relief. Well, I believe I saw a purple dot. Actually, let's remove this. And you are stimulating, energizing. Let's try this. Save. We'll save it as a recipe. Let's see how we go with this. It hasn't got a lot of healing. Not a lot of anything. So let's just increase the potency. And see how that goes. Let's save it. Lesser meek tonic. And then we create it. Alright. Now that I've got a few spaces empty here in my inventory, I can pick it up, but at the moment you go away and then you come back and pick it up. And let's go to the grog. And see whether we can't heal the poor fella. Now look at you. Thank you. Being good to them apparently is good for us. Okay, give medicine. So we've got purple, green, and teal. What do we have in our potion? Well, we've got green for healing, right? And we've got the purple and we've got the teal. So we should actually be good with this. Oops. What? That made it worse? Whoopsie. Nonetheless, he actually gave us, or it resulted in the next quest. Okay, what do we have by way of fruit? Healing, stamina, healing. We have 2. No? Okay, we're lacking the purple part. Need to try this again. Okay, so our next quest is building this totem. There are 4 parts to it, and we need to collect them. What are we doing with... No, okay, we only got 20 experience, so we haven't got much. That means let's collect some more stuff, if we've got space for it. You go there, please. And... yeah, I'll keep you. As mentioned, this is about exploring, and some areas hold nothing. Others may hold something. Pressing F will turn on our torch, but as all electricity, it has a battery that expires with the little solar cells that you see at the top, so it needs to recharge very quickly, actually. We need a pickaxe also for coal. Coal, as far as I know, this hasn't got any value in the demo. The mushrooms don't do diddly squat. There is water here, which is something that we should use in order to refill this. Left mouse button to expend the water and left mouse button to refill it. And here we have found something that is very good for experience. A collectible, in this case a tablet. And gives us 50 experience. We look down there, there is obviously somebody living, potentially. But we won't jump there. Not yet, anyway. We will make our way up here. And skippity jump. So by repeatedly pressing the space key, you can jump higher, farther, and bridge gaps that you otherwise could not. Right, so here it tells us about stamina and CO2, because our CO2 bar is at 50%, and it showed us before then a screen relating to this chest. Chests may be locked or not. Let's see whether this is locked, and it is or not. So that is the first part of the totem. Moving on from here. There isn't really much else here. But what you see here is that's the entrance to the cave where our Neanderthal friend, Grog, stands. And he seemingly has a place big enough for a whole tribe. And this is the area we saw from above, presumably where good old Grog sleeps. Okay. So we collected 1 totem part. We need to come up with more potions to help this good fella. Oh yeah, I've got a fruit in my hand, and you see there, C key to show the item that I'm holding. What's he gonna say? Scratching his head, so he's not totally excited about it. Thieves? No, not so excited about it either. How about this? Yeah, he likes those. So give it as a gift. Okay, what else do we have? How about this? He likes that too, right? Another gift for you, my friend. And how about this? He likes that too. So, okay. We're in a very charitable mood today. And that's about it. You didn't really like or dislike those. Okay. Fine. Bless you. Okay. The next thing we see is this arch here that leads to the waterfall. Let's have a look whether we can get up there. Sticks we can collect. We'll do this later. Yes, we collected you already. And here we see a puzzle. And yes, you guessed it right. I've got a puzzle piece in my hand. No, in my backpack. And there's another there. So it would be prudent to use these pieces here and see what we can do with it. Can't you? Yes, you can. Right. Now, if I change to these puzzle pieces, you see that they've got markings there, like the 3 arrows or whatever they are. And where it needs to go is what this thing down there tells us. And you see something sparkling there as well, which is another one of these pieces. So, the puzzle piece that we have at the moment goes into the middle section at the front, which is there. What's the other one? The other one is a fork, goes to its left, or a flower, whichever. That should go here. Then, play by the way. Then we make our way down there to pick up that piece. Oh, bummer. And I need to eat something. Okay. That was close. Something I need to remind myself of. Alright, so this has got the snail squirrely bit. Means we've got 3 and we need to find 2 more. The squirrely bit goes to the front right. Okay. There, please. Wonderful. Is there anything else back here? Oh yes, there is actually. You see there's another one of these little totems. Which is a bit of a parkour here. Ah, I'm not gonna make it. Ouch. That hurt. So in case you wondered if there is fall damage, yes, there is. You see up there is that little statue. And do we? Yes, we do have some of these. So if I press C to eat it, then that will restore 8 of our health. And if I do this again, and that was 16 in total. Okay. Attempt number 2. And you see something sparkling up there? That is the platform that we didn't quite make. No! Am I jumping away from it or what? At this rate, I need more fruit. Was that you? Yes, it was. Bon appetit. Thank you. And another one. And here, near those dodos, there is another one. What are you? No, you are just a dump. Okay, let's eat that too. For us, there isn't at the moment much point in creating potions for healing, because they do not really amplify the healing or the oxygenation. So let's try this again. Oh, no! If I didn't know it better, I would say I'm doing this deliberately. What I was saying is the healing effect that potions would provide would basically just be the multiple effect of several fruit. Okay. So one of those white fruit gives us 8 healing. Do we have room for it? Yeah. And a potion made of 2 of these will give us 16 healing. So there won't be any amplification beyond that. Oh, not you again. Seriously. At least they chicken out when you throw something at them. Alright. We need to heal ourselves. And you go there. Fine. And actually, you go there. Let's drop... Actually, not the fruit yet. But definitely the seeds. Okay. I said it won't amplify it, but maybe I don't need to eat as much fruit. If I craft a few of them. Oh, this one is actually nice. It has got a dot, 3 health per second, and it lasts for 2 minutes. That's neat. Okay. If we throw 2 of those in there, we've got 6 per second for 3 minutes. I think we'll do this. Create it. Do I have space? I do have space. And let's shrink this thing. Now, where's the tick? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. So we see there the lesser burgundy syrup. with a duration of 2 minutes and 45, 42. I'm not quite convinced with the 6 per second. That doesn't seem to work. I wonder if that is only below 50% or so. That is not very encouraging. Right, while we're here, let's grab this thing. Do we have any more of these fruit? Yes, we do. Here. Okay. One. There's something else sparkling back there. Which, actually, we could go down here. More water by... Again, this wood needs a pickaxe. We've got a puzzle up here. And we see the fruit that is required. So we've got the blue. We've got this one too, don't we? No, we don't right now. But we haven't actually uncovered the green fruit. We look at that catalog. We see there's one missing. So that's something we still need to do. And we've got crabs. Hello. Thank you. Whoa! They hurt. Blimey. We saw some sparkling here. Is still chasing us? No, apparently not. Okay, so we got another bump in our experience. Let's not get too close to those crabs. It's still peeved at us. Okay. Obviously we can't go up the same way we dropped down, so we have to take a longer route. Did I? Yes, I did. So let's eat this good thing for some health. And that's the end of our potion. However, the part that was most important to me, the healing part, that didn't actually have that dot for the 3 minutes. Okay, got some ruins here. I'm postponing going back on this bridge because I need to heal up first. Oh. That's the seed. Storage. Right. Move that there. We can put you down here as well for now. And, oh, reminds me. We have got 251. We need 250 for the next unlock. And there is one here that is quite interesting, which is Harvest Wisdom. And that means everything we harvest will add to our experience. But let's unlock this. And if we then eat this. This and... oh, scan it first. This is the missing plant. And we are just out of storage. You go away. And... thank you. Ooh, another... oh, this is the territorial bird I mentioned earlier. Pain in the backside. Nonetheless, we're here to explore. Not a good plant poisonous one it is. Okay, bird left us alone. And let me eat some more, so we get more of our health back. Oh, yeah. What you might have seen, when I harvest this good thing, we get 6 experience. And another 6. We can put this there. Alright. Got another puzzle here. Can clearly tell that I'm dodging the other one. I want to get my health up first. And we've got some balls. Big balls. There's one here, there's one up there. So let's push this good thing. Oi. Down, I was going to say. You can do it. Thank you. And I've got honestly no clue whether they are different in anything. Let's have a look. This way. And hop. And again. Doesn't look like there's any difference in them, does it? So let's knock this one down. And down this way, please. No. Around this corner. And then down. Yes, you can do it. Go on. Hesitant little pebble. These are just rocks. Ah, good point. I tried this earlier. If we just heal up again. And grab a rock. We can sedate this plant for a short time, because we need to get this ball past it. So, right mouse click to aim and throw. Tap, and it deflates. So let's take that pebble. Go on, go. You can do it. Wow. You can see the poisonous mist. Clearly, one wasn't good enough. Yeah. Come on. Move it. You're wondering whether I'm always so clumsy? Yes, I am. Go. Come on, we can do it. No. Up. There we go. Alright. So, got 3 balls, and they pretty much look all the same. Actually, not quite. Unless the markings are different on each side. They might be. Yeah, I think they are. But this with 2 dots and 2 lines. 2 dots, 2 lines. Yeah, whereas on this side, got 2 dots, 2 dots. No. Okay. So on this side... actually we do. So they are the same. Alright, get in there. Oh, come on. Seriously? Go. There we go. And finally, you go. Yay! Okay, we got another 284 experience. So let's just level these up. Hydro optimization, because lugging around less water in a desert is clearly the sounds for 20 more units of hydration. This is for the hydration gun, so I'm not going to do this right now. The navigator, that's actually useful. It gives us a compass. And the businessman. Now the contribution box at the moment, and I presume this is just to accelerate leveling in the demo, gives you a lot of experience for your donations. We'll do this afterwards. Let's take the compass so we've got better orientation. Alright. I've got no clue what the reset orbs does. It probably something further down the line. Okay. We've exhausted exploration on this side. And oh, we need some oxygen. Okay, thank you. Do we have all the fruits we need for that puzzle? No, we don't. Sticks, by the way, are useful for building. I've not seen or found any other use for them yet. We don't have that last plant here. The angry dodo, but here is the fruit I'm after. Okay, good. Got some experience again. Let us drop off some stuff that we don't need, like seeds. Needs to go up there first, and then let's swap you with you. Seeds 1, 2, 3. And okay, now I could at this point also use some of the points. We don't need you here, do we? Well, actually, you're the one with the dot. Okay. If I change my tool to the building tool and press V, we've got storage here. And the wooden storage is 80, so I could save up and build a wooden storage, which I might probably do after this, so we don't have this mess. Okay. On we march. Change tools. And head down to the water again. Hopefully the crab doesn't have enough of a memory to still be angry at us. Okay, so blueberry here. Squeeze the juice. Then we need you in there. And where's that green fruit? Here. And now you see over there that pillar. That means the chest that it just told us it found for us is over there. So, why don't we make that our next destination? After all, I still need to heal up before I can plunge myself to death again. Why do I go here? Because we can't swim. We can do a lot of things, but we can't swim. So if you go into the water, it will tell you you cannot swim. Go back to shore. So we have to find a land bridge across. And there's one here. Now the urchins, they don't give anything, so can't do anything with them. And then we just, you know, follow the stones, kind of. Welcome to the next island. These, and then open another chest. And we got ourselves another totem piece. And some berry. How is our inventory? No, that's still good. No, not the one. But I want these fruit, because I need some healing. And there's more over there, but that might angry the local population of crabs. What are we doing? We need space, so let's move you there. But actually probably don't. Okay, wonderful. Which reminds me, I was going to try this fruit. Let's see what it does. It increased our health a little, but there is no dot on it. Okay. Fair enough. What else do we have here? Do we have anything else? There's wood. There is a nasty plant. And there's more of this. Anything else? No. More of this. Okay, I think this is us. So let's take the long way, the safe route again. And leave this island. While we walk, we can eat. And quite frankly, while we are out here, let's carry on around this side. How are we doing? Yeah, if nothing else, I can toss out the seeds if we are running out of space. Moonlit shore. There are some markings. Oh, not just some markings. There's a big hole in the rock. There's a giant cave. Somebody installed some light there. We are full of water, yes, we are. Does that remind you of somebody? Indy Jones. Hello. Don't mind us. Anything we can see here? There is a chest up there. So let's have a look at that one first. Anything down here? No. Hello. And we got ourselves another totem and some fruit. Okay. Thank you. Some of these. Actually, that reminds me, I was going to toss out the seeds. Anything? No, nothing. Okay, good. Just making sure. What I should do though is eat some of this blue fruit. That's good. No, luckily, no jump needed. Okay. Right. And we found ourselves a puzzle. Anything up here? What? Presume just... Okay, so that's the entrance area where we came in. Alright, so... another puzzle, and we have the solution up there. So if we look at this, that is this part of the moon. If we look at this, it's the other way around. It's half moon. And this is also half moon. This side of it, and here it's a full moon. Now, who are you compared to you? Oh no, you're just a lamp. Okay. This looks like a big chest. And it's got a ton of fruit. We get it all? Yes, we got it all. Okay, and by now we've got all the totem items. Craft a totem. Skip down. And get the heck out of here, right? Before we return, let's have another look around this area, whether there is anything else for us to find. We see the HUD marker to the cave, Frog's Cave. Nothing here. Any fruit or vegetables? Nope. There's something up there. I wonder if we can climb this. Feeling not through here. Or whether this is the place where we were earlier with the landing pad. Yeah, well done. No! I really should stop jumping. But it was the place where we were earlier, where we had these 3 orbs. Anything over there? I don't think so, and we can't access it. Alright, let's head back. Another blue fruit here. I'll have it, thank you. And a nasty plant. And there's Grog. Here are the dodos. Will hopefully not mind me invading. Briefly. Just startled, not aggressive yet. Okay, well, let's craft a totem. Now, crafting the totem is the ultimate goal of the demo. And we just finished it, right? But that doesn't finish the demo. However, it does give us a new tool, which is this pickaxe that allows us to gather wood and to gather clay. And that, of course, reminds me of something else yet again. We've got a ton of points. We should spend some. So, the businessman is the contribution box. As I mentioned earlier, this gives experience and can be used for fast leveling. Let's level it up. We don't need the water. We've got this already. Apparently there was no real reason to run away from anything. We cannot unlock anything beyond that first tier. So all the other points we could use into unlocking our hut. Right. The contributions box is this. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, we can go through the fruit, right? We look at... Oh no. Now it's blue fruit that actually gives the points. Interesting. I don't want to give this away because we don't know what it is. Any fruit? No, not this. Interesting. Not this either. Oh, I need to eat something blue. Let's double up on this. But you've seen, if you get 50 experience for a single item, you can level up very quickly. Which, however, given the limited scope of the demo, is appreciated. Because it means you can actually tinker with building a house. Alright, we brought a totem with us, and that's that one on the bottom right. What is it, a trapezoid? Should be this. Okay. Now, how about we try our luck again? Come on, we can do it. Crying out loud. When I tried this earlier, I did it second try. And saying this now makes it kind of hard to believe. Stones here. Try again. First you don't succeed. Try again and again and again and again. I was just about there, and I just didn't get around to pressing space a third time. Bummer. What do we have for healing? That's you, isn't it? Only 3. We don't know this. We got 3 here. Okay. Eat some of it. Reduce the pain. Might have been less painful if I had just dropped from the top. Alright. Now, let's do this properly. Yep. Come on, we can do it. Yay. Blimey. Okay. Yeah, I didn't time the cooldown of spacebar of the double or triple jump very well. We need space, don't we? Yes, we do. And you go there too. So if you step towards something with a full inventory, you need to step back after you cleared the space and then come back. It's going to complain that we don't have room for the seed. Yeah, I know. I would like to eat this. And then we can pick up the seed. Thank you. Is there a gentle way down? And now we can put that seed into the giveaway box. And it gives 2 experience. Right, bless you. I need to craft more tonic for that poor guy. Okay, so there's only 1 spot left. Let's see. Yay, water source unlocked. Now, water source is important if you want to refill that little water cannon. And what it unlocked is this down there. So basically broken opening for the waterfall. Right, so we've done that. Which means the thing to do is gather material, build a house, unlock a house and build a house. Hello there. Okay, so if we press X to change the tool, we've got now our pickaxe. We'll need it shortly. And we've got our building tool. And the building tool, press V, building. Need a base for a house, it's 250. We would want some walls, ordinary clay walls or windowed clay walls. Let's spend 150. Then we need a door, which is 120. And then we need a roof, which is 180. That would be easy. Or one with a chimney, which is 300. Take a moment longer. So, that still has grown. Give it some water. Alright. You folks grow. And we need stones. Yep. Oh, no space in inventory. That's very true. Bollocks. No, not quite bollocks, but kind of bollocks, nonetheless. We can start with this tool here, and build the base for our house. That's what it looks like. We see the walls with the windows, potentially with windows, which means the front there, or front here, or the back there will be the entrance. Place it. Okay. Then we go back to our scanner. We can walk up to it and select whatever of that stuff we've got. So we've got 4 stones here. Means we can already use these. Now, the wood that you see there is not the sticks. The wood that we see there comes from these guys here. So if we take the pickaxe and beat the heck out of it, then that gets us the wood we need. Type of wood, not the total of it. So let's continue chipping away. And I think one more will do. Do we have room in our inventory? Yes, we do. So let's grab clay. No room for stone. Come on. Hit it hard. Okay. Now, what do we have that we don't really need? Well, actually, we can eat that healing plant. This one. And also something blue. Alright, now let's grab some stones. Later. We will need sticks, do we? We don't, but we don't need the seed. Drop it and pick up some sticks. Which won't quite be enough, but it will be a start. Alright. So, back to our scanner. And we need to select clay and the wood. And there's the base for our house. Now, if we take that building tool again, press V, and we chose the windowed walls. There you go. 1, 2. Yeah, let's just make that 1 too. And we want to select a door, which we chuck in here at the front. Alright, now back to our scanner. What do we have? We need sticks for you. For 2, we need some clay and some stones. Okay. Well, I've got a door. We've got no walls, but we've got a door. Alright, what do we need for the walls? We need sticks and clay. Do we still have clay? No, we do not. Alright. We don't need that wood. And we can drop a bunch. Well, actually these 10, for example. Yeah. You can stay. Not you. Not you. But you can stay. so can you. And I think, well, no, these guys as well. Go, go, and go. Alright, good. Now let's collect some more resources and some experience in order to finish that house. We need sticks. We don't need the wood. Haven't found anything to do with this, so I will have to assume that there isn't anything right now. There's clay. We need clay. 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Stone. And more stone. And even more stone. And even more clay. Yep. You see, the respawn time isn't too great. I mean, too long, which is great. The location of resources, by the way, is also somewhat random. I presume there's a number of spawn locations. So each time you play it, you may not find the resources in the same spot. Like in my last attempt, there was clay growing over here too. No more. Get those stones. Actually, what I didn't try earlier was... Do we have space? Was to check whether the donation box takes coal, because we've got no use for it. There's more stone, which I can't pick up, so let's put that there. And you too. Let's quickly pick up this other coal seam up there, and then we can have a look what we can find out. Not the mushrooms, but the stones are fine, thank you. And coal is here. That was it, that was it. A few more pebbles, nothing left in the chest. And yes, if you noted a stutter here, that seems to happen more after you finish the totem. So yeah, optimization is still missing, but then again, this is a pre-release candidate, it's a demo. Okay, how many more stones can we carry? Not too many. Let's have a look what we get for stones. 50, yeah. So, if we increase our experience a little, that's 600. Let's have a look. We want the roof with a chimney. That's 300. And we would want a big chest. I don't think we can light this up yet, but it looks pretty on the outside. You can't actually put it inside. So, oh, wrong tool. There we go. And take another. Oh, I wanted to check the coal. Yeah, that only gives 2. So that's a bit wasteful. Let's donate a few more stones. Okay, and that is the limit of the high scores. Let's see, the fruit also gave 50 earlier. Okay, so it's a limited amount of certain items that you can hand in for 50 each. And after that it reverts to 2. Which is fair enough. So you can't endlessly abuse the system. Hello. Okay. Building time. No, you want sticks and clay. Okay, there's some clay. I might have to build a staircase here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are short-changed with clay. Okay. Sticks, how many have we got? Not enough. We need 2 here. That's you complete. Not you. Yes, please. Thank you. Might as well eat it too. And you too. Did we have anything useful up here? There's this fruit. Oh yes, clay. Here it is. Thank you. Anything else? No. Well, yes, there are stones, but I have a feeling we might not need too many more stones. Actually, if we build the storage that we unlocked, turn it around, that's the front. And place another one here. So I can't build it inside, right? Nothing currently can be built inside the hut. Okay, 6 stone and a couple of clay. Let me use the clay on here first. Put more stone there. Other way around. Okay. Now we can start putting stuff in here. Alright, you need 6 stone. Okay, and we want to build a roof, of course. The building and roof with a chimney. Yep. And what do we need for you? Can we see this? Sticks and clay. Okay. So we don't need stone anymore at the moment. Thank you. Who needs clay? You don't. You do. And I didn't pick up any sticks. Sticks here. And a seed. Don't currently need stones. Anything useful here? Not that I can see it. No. I'll put clay there. We need that. This clay. Thank you. Even a stone was part of it. Never mind. Oh, look at that. Clay has grown under there. The seeding process, very impressive. Must have been a flood. Okay. 6. Thank you. Bless you. He's just trying to remind me that I still need to heal him. Which I suppose is fair enough. Actually, blue fruit. How about it? Okay. We have clay down here. Not that I can see it. The next question is, did we have clay up here? So we need a bit more than what we currently have. Yes, we do. And so, where are we at? We're at 8. Don't think 8 will finish us. Anything on this side? Nope. We've got sticks though, and we need sticks. And a nasty plant. Thank you. Oh. Are you throwing sticks at me? Then please carry on. You look like it was throwing sticks. There's more clay. Right in front of our house-ish. Only 2. But better than less. Okay. Back to our scanner tool, and you need sticks. There you go. And you need everything. There's clay, there's clay. Got you. Anything else? Sticks. Where are sticks? Here. Yay! We finished our house. But not you yet. You need 2 clay. Alright. You can hold fruit and this and seeds while you hold building material. Okay. And this, believe it or not, is the end of the demo. Okay, I think we've got everything we can carry. This. And this. And this. And this. And this. Just want to leave this place in a tidy state, you know? Go there. You there. You there. You're there. And you're there. Well, this is it. AstroBotanica, the demo. I hope you liked it. Give it a try. It's not a big download. I think 1.5 gig or so on Steam. So have a go at it and enjoy. Take care. Bye bye.